Good evening, VV Nation. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the channel, especially if you are new. My name is Ryan, and it's always a pleasure doing the 6 p.m. videos. Now, tonight's presentation, I'm really going into hot industries, and there's something about the company I'm going to talk about tonight that I just like a lot. Now, at the beginning of each week, I work with Clay and Joey, part of the team here, to find hot stocks for VV Nation. And Clay had brought to the table a company called Poet. P-O-E-T is the ticker symbol. And the more I learn about this company and what they do, the more I am intrigued. Now, this company, they're trying to solve the trillion-dollar problem. Energy efficiency when it comes to AI data centers. And they have a unique solution to this problem. And that solution potentially going to be silicon photonics. Now, this is a leading and promising technology that enables high-speed data transmission, energy efficiency by integrating photonic components with standard silicon manufacturing. So, essentially, lite, utilizing optics to transfer data. We already do that with fiber optics companies, but they're trying to integrate this more into traditional semiconductor companies to increase efficiency. And if what they do pays off, this could be huge for this small company. So tonight's presentation, I got a couple articles show you exactly why the stock is on my radar. And then we're going to jump in the VectorVest 7 system, take a look at our proprietary indicators, and see if this stock is worth the investment. Silicon photonics. Now, silicon photonics utilizes CMOS. What is that? Complementary metal oxide semiconductor. It's a fabrication process. Lower cost production, integration with conventional semiconductor foundries. High-speed data transmission. Uses light to transmit data. Fiber optics, again. Reduced power consumption, offers substantial energy efficiency improvements, consuming significantly less power than electronic alternatives for data transmission. Applications, breakthrough for data centers, advanced computing, 5G telecommunications. Again, this company at the forefront of the next evolution when it comes to semiconductors and data transfers. Now look at the players here. TSMC, Intel, NVIDIA, Effect Photonics. And a stock that we've mentioned before, it's been a while, Lumentum Operations LLC. So I did add Lumentum to the list, Lumentum Holdings. So we'll take a look at this stock. Now the others here, TSM, Intel, NVIDIA, we already know about these companies. This Effect Photonics, it's not in the VectorVest 7 software. Already checked. Now, if you're holding Poet already, or if you're planning on buying this Poet, me personally, the best case scenario and best news I would like to hear is a partnership with one of these bigger players with integrating Poet's proprietary system in their network, in their existing foundries. This is the biggest news, and there's not any news on it right now. Now, I did look into Lumentum. Yes, Lumentum Holdings is a competitor. That's why I have it in the list. Is Lumentum better than Poet, or is Poet better than Lumentum? We'll see, right? Now, the advantage of the other one, the large established player that manufactures a broad range of optical and photonic components. This is the established player. The market cap here around $11 billion, while Poet is under $1 billion. It's just a couple $100 million here. So there are the potential for bags when it comes to this company. So logically, I want to know, does Lumentum already have established partnerships when it comes to AMD, Intel, NVIDIA, or Taiwan Semiconductor, right? Well, they do with NVIDIA. Partnership with NVIDIA in March 2025, Lumentum was selected as a key partner in NVIDIA's silicon photonics ecosystem for developing AI networks. This is the partnership I want to see for Poet. Now, there's been some rumors out there, but nothing concrete as far as any kind of potential partnership with NVIDIA and them. Not saying that there's not one in the works, but just saying I couldn't get any kind of concrete, news story evidence of that. Now, there are some indirect ties to NVIDIA. Poet Technologies has an OEM partnership with NationGate, a manufacturer that assembles NVIDIA GPUs for AI applications. Now, some sources suggest NVIDIA may be an end customer for Poet via this relationship, but a direct partnership has not been announced. Now again, has indirect ties with TSM and Lumentum, in referring to a Reddit post. So that's why I'm saying no real concrete evidence of this yet. But they do have other partnerships here, including Celestial AI, Mitsubishi, and Foxconn. So who do they partnership with? This is the list of their 5 main partnerships right now. Sivers Semiconductor, Simtech, NTT, Lumentum as well. So they do have a collaboration here when it comes to Lumentum's high-speed lasers and its optical engines. Also, Celestial AI has been a partnership since 2023. So I do like these partnerships. Now I looked into these companies. Simtech is in the VectorVest 7 software. So I did add this to the list tonight. So not only we're going to look at one of its competitors, we are also going to look at one of its key partners. And that partnership, leverage POET partnership to strengthen its next gen AI infrastructure play. Now, POET Technology Simtech Corporation recently announced the immediate availability of high performance 1.6T receiver optical engines for AI and cloud networks, leveraging POET's optical interposer platform with Simtech's Fiber Edge 200G per lane receiver technology. Now, this lane technology, I've actually heard this before with Joey when it comes to streaming. So I'm not familiar. So I'm going to actually ask Joey a little bit more about this lane technology, see if he's familiar with this information here. But this partnership offers low power consumption, higher sensitivity, and streamlined assembly for data center modules. All great things I want to hear for a company that I have a feeling could potentially change the game when it comes to data centers. Just looking at the VectorVest 7 software, not surprised at the big player in this space at the top of the list here. Now, these stocks are in order by VST, the 3 columns before. Indicators, 0 to 2 scale. Above 1 is a favorable rating. Below 1 is an unfavorable rating. Now, the further you get away from 1 speaks to the magnitude of that favor. The first indicator, RV, looks at long-term price appreciation potential. Fundamental indicator, and along with it, RS, relative safety, simply that, an indicator of risk. Both of these are fundamental indicators. So we can see Lumentum, pretty sound fundamentals here, while POET, very speculative play, and Simtech with a mixed bag, but clearly the speculative play will be POET according to the VectorVest 7 system. Now, when it comes to the price trend, RT relative timing, a technical indicator, all of these are showing a lot of momentum to the upside with 2 buy-rated stocks, but this is what's got me excited about these stocks here. Look at the forecasted data, sales growth rate and earnings growth rate, double digits across the board as well. POET sales growth rate is currently maxed out at 999, but along with that, it's an earnings growth rate of 17%. So let's go ahead and jump in the charts to see if there's any potential with these positions. First up, LITE, Lumentum Holdings. I mean, the price action, steady Eddie, lower left to the upper right-hand side. Strong buy rating. Now, the buy rating did come in as early as May when it closed that day, $71. Now, down below, we do have our valuation here. This is our green line. I do like the fact that value is growing. So even though that investors are willing to pay a premium, the value, the intrinsic value of this company is on the rise. Now, RT relative timing, letting our subscribers know, good time to get in this position, or at least the bulls had the favor. As early as May 6, 2025, price action around $64. Now, from a forecasted data perspective, we looked at earnings growth rate, sales growth rate. This is the leading 12-month EPS forecast. Look at that. Look at the upward move in the forecasted earnings here. I like this position so far. I like what I see when it comes to this position. Now, here is POET. Since Clay mentioned the stock here yesterday morning, clearly not going to like the rejection I'm seeing right now with a big upper wick and a body to the downside. Now, investors, they are paying a premium on this position, not getting a whole lot of value with it as of right now, just 66 cents. Now, RT relative timing did go favorable here, showing that the bulls were starting to take control as early as October 2nd. Price action be around $6.50. Now, I will say this position, as far as earnings per share, it's negative and moving in the wrong direction here. So fundamentally, this investment is definitely risky, but as far as levels to keep in mind going forward, if I use a horizontal line, you can see some resistance right around this level here. I would treat this as a support zone. I like to see price action. Find a pivot above $7, and if it breaks this level here, I'll let the trade come to me. I won't chase this trade right now, but I did want to put this stock on your radar, maybe just put it on your shopping list. I have a feeling this stock may present some opportunities going forward. Now, the last stock here this evening is its partnership, SMTC. Now, I do like the valuation, nice steady eddy, lower left, upper right. Even the forecasted earnings per share moving in the right direction over the last 12 months. Strong buy rating with this position. The stock was trading around $30, just shy of $70. But with the forecasted data and value on the rise, this is a stock I definitely wanted to have on your radar when it comes to some incredible investing opportunities with photonics silicon as well. Poet, phenomenal stock. I like what I hear about the stock, but not quite the best time to be getting in this position. I will keep this stock close by when opportunities present themselves with Poet. I'll make sure to keep you on the right side of the trade. Now, if you enjoyed tonight's video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow evening.